predicting his indictment for months. Sean, back to you.
All right, Trace, thank you. We are witnessing the biggest abuse of power scandal in modern American history. It's playing out right before your eyes. More corruption than we've ever seen. Really, a pre-dawn raid, 17 vehicles move in, 27 FBI agents in full SWAT gear, guns drawn, home surrounded. For what? Roger Stone's not being charged with any violent crime here. He isn't charged with colluding with a foreign government at all. He's never posed any security threat of any kind. Instead, he was indicted on a series of process crimes that never would have happened, yet Robert Mueller started an investigation. This is, in other words, created by the fact that Mueller had an investigation. Why is he being treated like Pablo Escobar? Now, naturally, fake news CNN, they were there. They captured the whole thing. Wow. How did they know the exact timing of this? Somehow, the networks, fake news, so-called journalists, knew exactly when and where the raid would go down and the time it would happen. Well, couldn't be, could it? Did one of maybe somebody in Mueller's office, maybe one of the partisan investigators, I don't know, did they tip off their favorite fake news network? Take a look.
Allison, it's reporter's instinct. The whole Russia team thought maybe something was happening. There was some unusual grand jury activity in Washington, D.C. yesterday. We also had some other signs that maybe something was going on this angle, the Roger Stone angle. So we showed up at his house this morning. We were the only ones there. And lo and behold, the FBI agents did come and arrest him.
Maybe another investigation into more leaking, the details of an ongoing investigation. By the way, that's a serious crime. I wonder if these leakers, are they ever going to face justice? Oh, that's right. We're living in a two-tier justice system. One if you're a Clinton, a whole other one if you're a Democrat, and like virtually all the investigators on Mueller's team, oh, they seem above the law. But if you're associated with President Trump, you get your door kicked down in the middle of the night, hauled away in handcuffs, all while CNN films it all. You're tarred, you're feathered in the public square. Your innocence is stripped before ever facing trial. Your rights are trampled on by a politically motivated army of Clinton donors. You know what? This bears all the markings of Mueller's so-called pit bull, Andrew Weissman. And like all of Mueller's previous targets, Roger Stone was not charged with anything Russia involved. No collusion, no Russia, no conspiracy to steal Clinton's emails or commit campaign fraud, because he didn't commit any of those crimes and isn't charged with that. That's why he's charged with 7 bogus process crimes again. 5 counts of lying to Congress, and not once lying about emails. Oh, and text messages. All of these crimes occurring after the start of the Mueller investigation. Now, this is nothing more than a political persecution. Now, let's